Hello, joining me today on Access TV is Lois Venables, and she's with the WorkBC branch. Hi Lois.
Hi,
and welcome to Access TV.
Thanks for having me, Ally.
Oh, you're welcome. Can you please give us a description of what WorkBC's mandate is?
Sure. Well, WorkBC is the provincial government's one-stop shop employment program with over 72 locations across the province, and it's offered in joint partnership with the federal government. Our primary goal is to help unemployed individuals to look for work, find jobs, prepare for employment, and to upgrade their skill levels. We also work with employers to help them find the right talent to fill jobs. Some of the typical services at a WorkBC include a self-serve job search resource room, employment-focused workshops, and one-to-one employment counseling. There's also additional services available for people who are on EI and for people who are on income assistance. Thus, we work very closely with our local Service Canada offices and income assistance offices for some referrals. WorkBC services are available free of charge to any unemployed or underemployed BC resident who is currently looking for work, and that includes people who are general clients or people on disability assistance.
Well, that's great. Can you please highlight for us some of the services accessible specifically for the disabled?
Sure, we have quite a few services for people with disabilities. Our primary one is that we have qualified vocational counselors who meet one-to-one with clients to assess their needs. We can also pay for specialized assessments to get a better idea of a client's strengths, capacities, and needs. From there, then we can make a individualized action plan to help this client move closer towards employment, whether that might be through sponsored training or through direct job placement. We also market our clients to employers to find jobs that are a good match for their capabilities. So then these customized employment placements can be further supported with on-the-job coaching, ongoing follow-up, and even wage subsidies if needed. For example, we recently had a young man who had autism and he couldn't do any multitasking. So we marketed him to employers, and we found a retail employer that needed all of their carts washed at the end of the day. This job ended up being a really good match for the client's abilities and the employer's needs. To access our services, it's simple. You just have to either give us a call or come in person and ask to make an appointment with a vocational counselor.
That's great. Many disabled need training skills to help them, employ them from their homes. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to get out and about. So how does WorkBC help people to gain online opportunities, training opportunities?
Sure. Well, we're definitely open to things like online training where there's a demonstrated need. After all, we want to keep our services to be flexible and adaptable to people who have disabilities. So if someone has a disability and researches schools and finds one that's an online option, we would definitely consider that.
I see. Okay. Is there any special steps they need to take to start?
Yeah, well, they would need to fill out a whole skills training, research, and application package. We have, at WorkBC, we have 9 qualified vocational counselors that can help people with that.
Okay. Do you have any special services to help focus on training and employment for the First Nations community and the multicultural communities?
Oh, yes, we do. At Options WorkBC, we are the lead contractor in the Wally area. So we subcontract to 2 excellent immigrant servicing agencies, namely PICS and Diversity. Mm-hmm. As well, we have access to other language-specific services for translation in other languages or certificate training. As far as the Indigenous community, Aboriginal community, we have strong working relationships with Access and with ATEC and other Aboriginal ones in Surrey. As well, we have an Aboriginal employment counselor. As far as immigrants go and multicultural aspects, so we definitely work hard with the career paths for skilled immigrants for the professionals. Plus, Options Community Services has several specific programs to help people with immigration and settlement issues.
I see. Do you have some success stories to give us?
Oh yes, I could talk about our client success stories all day.
Oh, well, that's great.
We're one of them, of course. And we have the vast majority of the clients that we sponsor for training find work in their chosen field after they complete the training. And if you'd like to check it out for yourself, you're welcome to go to our website at www.walleyesc.ca and read. We've got several client success stories posted there.
Okay, great. Do you have any advice to give any future clients?
Oh, I'd say that it's always better to come in earlier than later, in the sense that if you're on EI, it's better to come in earlier and see what we can do for you. And yeah, we are very dedicated to working with our clients for all of their success.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, I thank you very much for coming here and meeting with us today.
Thank you.
My experience personally with WorkBC has been really amazing. They have helped to help me gain access to education again, and I am hoping that when my diploma is finished, I will be able to be employed full-time once again. So I'm really looking forward to being a contributing member of my community again, and I have WorkBC to thank for that.
Oh, I'm sure you will be. Thank you.
And thank you.